What up, y'all? Listen, I'm gonna jump right into it because I'm not gonna lie, I just finished a crazy shoulder workout and even holding this phone up is a little tough right now. But anyways, man, I wanna make a quick video about the lies that your mother taught you, man. I was just inspired right now to make this video because, matter of fact, it doesn't matter the inspiration because I just wanna jump right into it, bro. Number one, when women tell you that men can cry and they can be sensitive and they can open up and be vulnerable, that is true if you're that guy. And here's another thing, here's a caveat, it's subjective because you might be that guy to her, but then y'all break up for whatever reason, you go with another girl, and you're not that guy with the new girl, and so you do the same thing you did with your ex, and she looking at you like you soft, you a punk, you sorry, all this stuff, right? Here's what I'm gonna tell you, bro. In general, I don't think it's safe to be crying in front of your girl and exposing yourself emotionally in that way. Here's why. Because most girls don't appreciate that. Most girls don't just see that as, oh, he's just being vulnerable. I appreciate that about him. Most girls are not thinking that. So it's safe to say, in general, until that girl proves herself to be one of the girls that actually appreciates that and can rock with a man that's sensitive and open and vulnerable, then it's safe to just not do it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, next tip, man. Being nice will get you anything you want in life. Cap! Let me say it one more time. Cap! 3 times like Dr. Umar. Cap! Man, being nice is not gonna get you everything you want. In fact, in a lot of cases, it's gonna get you stomped out. Figuratively speaking, of course. Now, generally speaking, I'm a nice guy. I like to, treat people with respect and care for people, love people, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm that person. But what I'm saying is doing it to a fault where somebody is wronging you, someone's taking advantage of you, and you're just so dopey, you're like deer in the headlights, you don't even see it coming, you're just allowing this person, or maybe you see it coming, you're just allowing it to happen anyways. That is being nice to a fault. That's an issue you're gonna get taken advantage of, and women can sniff that up miles away, bro. They hate nice guys. So your mom told you, hey, be a nice guy, be a nice boy, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna love my son. No, they're not. And that's why you get in friend zone every time you meet a girl that you like and you're trying to hook up with her, you're trying to date her, you're trying to marry her, whatever, and she ain't rocking with you. It's probably because you're too buttoned up, too nice, and too square. No. At least that's how she sees it. I'm not saying you're a square because you're being nice, but that's just how it's seen. So that's another lie your mom told you, bro. Stop being so nice all the time to both guys and girls. Sometimes you gotta say no. Even if your schedule permits it, no. I'm using this time to rest. Even if you have the money to lend them, no. This is my money, I worked for it. You gotta learn how to say no, bro. And you gotta stop being so nice and doing favors all the time and being available all the time. When girls ask you, hey, I'm moving from apartments, to a new apartment, can you help me move my stuff? No. Stop being her packing you all the time, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, you can be nice and help her out and do favors, whatever, but you gotta learn boundaries, man, because I'm telling you, the minute they realize they can just call you up, oh, Steve will be here, I know who to call. Nah, bro, I'm telling you right now, man, it's not a good spot to be in. Now, a lot of y'all might disagree, but let me know in the comments because I am curious about what you think. But just be careful out there, that's all I'm saying. Just be careful, just be careful. Next lie your mom told you, man, you don't need a father figure to become a great man. Lies again. And I don't know if I want to consider it a lie because maybe they really do believe that because they've never been a man. They don't know the male experience. So maybe they think, well, you got me. You got me, son. I can teach you how to change a tire. I can teach you how to change the oil. That's cool. And I respect that. Thank you so much for doing that. However, you're still not a man. A young man needs masculine presence in his life to become a man. We need to watch someone to emulate. It's not like, girls where you guys have your first menstrual cycle and you guys grow boobs. Girls have an actual thing that happens to them physically where they become a woman, they start becoming a woman. For guys, you don't just start growing pecs and get in shape and get capped shoulders and, you know what I'm saying? Like your legs just start growing, like that's not what happens. We get like a little peach fuzz on our lip and all of a sudden like, oh son, you're trying to become a man. What the freak? That's crazy. Anyways, bro, so it's not a physical experience for us. We need to be able to watch another man to emulate what he does, whether that's good or bad. That's why I say be careful. You need to pick the right mentor. And notice I said mentor. Notice I'm using words like masculine presence. You don't need to have your dad. I didn't have my dad, love my dad, but he wasn't there. And so I had to find it elsewhere. I had to find it through coaches. I had to find it through older friends at the skate park. I had to find it through, teachers. I had to find it through, trainers, like different things, right? Different people, different areas, different spaces to learn these different masculine habits, these masculine traits from, because otherwise I would not have that example to follow. I would just follow my mom's example. Now I love my mom, to death. But she's a woman. So when I'm growing up, I'm emulating her. I'm more of an emotional kid because I'm emulating who I see in the house directly to me. That's why it's good to have that balance. But young men specifically, we need male role models, bro. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, especially your mom, because she's gonna tell you, I got you, Johnny boy. I can teach you whatever you wanna know. You can't. Some things are taught, some things are caught. You know what I'm saying? You guys heard the term before. We need to be around masculine energy, masculine presence, so we can catch certain lessons that women just can't teach. It is what it is. Last thing, man, you need to learn how to do for self. But what I mean by that is you need to stop letting your mom do everything for you. You need to stop letting her do your laundry for you and wash the dishes all the time and different little household things, right? Chores. Now, I know you probably won't appreciate that, but at the same time, I'm trying to help a young man watching this video, bro, because you're going to take the same skills and the same mindset and the same work ethic that you learned at home at a young age. You're going to carry that throughout the rest of your life, whether it's good or bad, as I keep telling you. On the good side, if you're used to doing chores around the house and taking care of things and making sure things are clean and cleaning your room and just making sure everything is tidy and nice and, you know, it's just a clean area to live in, then you're going to have the same experience. You're going to have the same skill set. You're going to have the same values when you get your own apartment or you get your first house. That's important. Not just whether you have a girlfriend or a wife or not. That's just important to be a cleanly man in general, bro. Nobody wants to be with a slob. Nobody wants to be around a slob. A pig who just has dishes stacked up all the way to the freaking 7th building or 7th floor. They don't want to have, you know, we have to, like, when they come in your house, they got to step over your dirty boxers on the floor. Your shoes are all over the place. Nah, bro. A respectable man is a cleanly man. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, stop letting your mom do everything. If you're a young man watching this in your teenage years or whatever, and you're still at home, stop letting your mom do everything for you, bro. Take on more responsibility. I'm telling you, this is the time to practice those things. And I wish that I did this more. In fact, my mom used to do so much for me because she's a single mom. I'm an only child. Just all of her love, her concentrated love was just straight to me, right? I didn't have any siblings to share that with. And I'm grateful for it. But at the same time, I was spoiled in a lot of ways. And now when I get older and become a man, I have to undo and unravel a lot of the things that I had learned or been taught as a kid. I don't want you guys going through that, bro. So take on more responsibility, do more chores, you know what I'm saying? Ask to do things. Be a leader in your own house, even in your youth. You don't have to be in your 30s or have your own kids or have a wife to lead to become a leader. Learn how to lead your mom. You know what I'm saying? That's perfect practice. I don't want you to be in a situation where you have to learn real time in the field. Get your sets and reps and you're practicing right now. I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer, bro. I love y'all, man. If you watch this video this far, I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate y'all letting me know your thoughts and disagreements in the comments if you have any. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know what you think about this video and let me know what else you want me to talk about. Peace.